So this is how we bought the £100 Corsa. We saw a Corsa for sale on Marketplace. It was crash damaged and it was in Lincoln. It cost us £250. The issue being both front tyres were completely bald, so I needed some wheels in order to drive this car home. My neighbour actually had a Corsa that had been on his drive for a while as it had broken down. So I shot him a message and said, "Is it for sale? What are you doing with the car?" He got back to me and said it's going to the scrapyard very soon. My wife is getting on at me and so I need it off the drive. I said to him, "If you don't mind, I'll buy it off you instead of it going to the scrapyard." And cut a long story short, that's how I got the car. £100 later, we secured the Corsa and we took the wheels off it in order to get this £250 car home. The plan was to use this £100 Corsa in order to fix the £250 Corsa and then scrap whatever was left. I thought they were the same colour, however unfortunately that turned out not to be the case, but it turns out the engine is savable and so we're going to fix both cars. So you can see here we've diagnosing the car and it turns out that the DPF was completely blocked, the EGR valve had low flow and the throttle body was sticking as well. So we're taking all those parts off now and then we're going to give them a clean and see what it's like afterwards. So this is just a video that I used to see where the bolts were for the EGR valve and to see how carboned up the intake is. And as you can see, it's actually pretty bad. So we cleaned it all out the best that we can. We took the EGR valve off, gave that a clean, and also the throttle body and gave that a clean as well. Once we'd done that, it was time to put everything back together. So as you can see here, I've cleaned the EGR valve, or at least the best I can. I've cleaned the throttle body and we've got a nice and clean DPF now. So we're going to fit those to the car and then see what other problems we have afterwards. So we're just finishing up getting everything back together now. Unfortunately, we do need a new DPF clamp and a new DPF gasket, as well as a new EGR gasket. They are coming in the post currently, so when they come, we'll get those fitted, and that should just remove any little air leaks or exhaust leaks that we might have, because when I put it all back together, unfortunately, they were leaking. But that's the least of our problems, as you'll see in a moment. So we might have just killed it. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. All it's producing is this white smoke. I've cleaned the DPF. There's a little bit of smoke coming from this top. I don't know if you can see just there. I don't know where the smoke's coming from. It's like a proper fog. It's been running now for about 20 minutes. It was pretty clear, and I was running it at 2000 RPM just to check that everything was clear, see if it was going to burn off anything. I mean, it sounds okay. But it's a proper fog. If you know anything about this, 1.3 diesel, it's 2012 Corsa. If you can let me know what's going on in the comments, that would be great. Now we've got this flashing sort of glowing light, which I believe when it's flashing like that, it means that the DPF didn't regenerate properly last time. Right now I'm holding it obviously at 2,500–3,000 RPM. We've got the computer on. The computer says particle filter regeneration 89%. So it might be that that it didn't regenerate right last time. Oh, we've moved up, boys. Particle filter regeneration 91, 92. Oh, it's working. All right, happy days. I was just going to say that for some reason it's not working, but we're at 93 now on regeneration. So I'm just going to keep it now at 2,500, 94. Maybe it's possible that all that smoke was regeneration, basically coming out the exhaust. 96, 97, 98. Oh, this is good news. I was just going to say we got a problem, but maybe not. 99. So we've still got the light on the dashboard. 100. Right. So now just let's just see. So it's still flashing on the dashboard there. Let's just have a quick look on the old Delphi. So, oh, it's gone. It's gone, guys. The flashing light's gone. Oh, this is great. So hopefully all that smoke was it regenerating the DPF. Oh, this is fantastic news. Right, I'm going to close out of this. Just check the no fault codes. Oh, this is amazing. No fault code whatsoever. Right, I'm going to close off this. Oh, this is great. We're going to have a look at the smoke now. I'm going to just get someone to rev it outside. Right now, anyway, there's absolutely zero smoke going on. Let's have a little look. So we've got 124,500. It is raining. Literally not an ounce of smoke. Let's give it a little rev. Not a drop of smoke. Give it a rev, someone. Give it a rev. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the back here. Right now it's absolutely clear. Where's the exhaust pipe there? Oh, nice. Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, maybe that's it. Just needed a DPF regen. Happy days. What we're going to do with this, we're going to put the wheels on it. We're going to, I think I need to just do up the exhaust clamp. And I'm going to take it for a drive. And let's see if it drives all right. And let's see if we get any error codes. So that's the next video.